Trace the address. I'll try it again in a few minutes.
That one's not connected. Shorts all the time. You must be Mr. Williams, who spoke to me on the phone regarding my ad. I'm Mrs. Wagner. Welcome. Welcome, sir. You're the third response to my ad, but absolutely the only possible one. Do sit down, Mr. Williams. Do.
Thank you.
Yes, it would be a blotch on my husband's memory to have Flotsam or Jetsam in his seat behind the wheel. He was a real snob. That is Gordon. Oh, be quiet, Gordon. His name is Gordon, too. Would you mind too awfully if I called you Gordon, Mr. Williams? New names are such a hurdle to get over. Is there something wrong, Gordon?
Wrong? No. No, I was just wondering if we could get going right away.
Oh, no, not till tomorrow. I always leave on the 9th.
Always?
That's the purpose of this trip. Every year since the first Gordon died, 5 years ago on September the 9th, I always go on a second honeymoon with a gentleman.
Isn't that nice?
Yes, it's, well, you might call it a commemoration second honeymoon. That is to say, there are no familiarities involved.
Oh, of course, of course.
You must understand that.
But you can trust me, Mrs. Wagner.
Lucy. That's what the first Gordon called me. Although my real name's Hannah. He called me Lucy for Lucifer. It was his little joke. He was so dishy.
Yes. Well, Lucy, I've got an idea. The night starts at midnight, so why don't we get an early start and leave then? We've got just about a half an hour to go.
Well, that might be all right. Why not? I'm nearly packed.
Oh, swell. Well, then I'll just make myself at home with the other Gordons while you finish up.
I won't be long, Gordon. Will you answer that, Gordon?
Sure thing. Yellow?
Hello? I'm calling about that ad in the paper.
I'm sorry, mister. You're too late.
Vacation, no deliveries till further notice. This is Jordan Wagnall.
Ness got a description of Mrs. Wagnall from her neighbors and information about her car from the Division of Motor Vehicles. He had them circulated in an all-points bulletin, along with the dossier on Valentine Farrar.
Here's the information we got from the fingerprints on the third man who was in that cabin, the one that got away.
William Bowen Aarons, one of the syndicate's punks. See if we can pick him up.
Right.
Then, with the assistance of state police, arranged for roadblocks to be set up at various places along the main highway.
Stop it!
You got a real attachment for that bird, haven't you?
Oh, yes. He's my symbol.
Well, I don't believe in pets personally. You get too attached to them. Hey, slow down so I can see which way to turn, huh? Hey, you didn't give me a chance to see which way to go.
I've made this trip many times before.
No reflection, but I'd feel better if you had a road map.
I've got a road map, Gordon.
Where?
It's hidden in the safe place where I keep all my valuables.
Well, what good's that when you're traveling?
You want to learn to trust people, Gordon. It'll make it easier all around.
No offense. What's wrong?
Gordon's snack. He always has a midnight snack. I forgot in the rush to leave. I will be a minute.